Hello. I tell you what, it is blazingly hot. July 31st, I think. Just got back from Womad. Oh, you'd have had all this footage for Womad, but I forgot to take the battery part of my camera. It feels weird, you know, like when I do something like that now. Go away, don't take the camera. Did it really happen? There's no photographs. You see my eye? Still a bit fucked. Yeah, Womad was all right. Just went for a couple of days. Saw the Mahatela Queens. It was a nice point where they were doing a, because you know Womad, it wasn't quite as a middle class nightmare as I expected. I expected it to be incredibly sterile and a little bit worthy, and it was both of those things. But there was a relaxed element to it that was okay, and with that site they do a hell of a lot more than say Reading Festival, which just feels like being herded into a sort of well, we're talking almost 10 years ago now that I was last there, but anyway, yeah, it's a bit more sense of space, and the Mahatela Queens did their kind of white crowd pleasing, you know, I'm 64 years of age, I've got 4 grandchildren, yebo, kind of thing, and it was great, but at one point, one of the queens said, did this kind of like apocalyptic speech. Obviously, the world's in a terrible state at the moment, and she made mention of this, saying something along the lines of, and I paraphrase, you know, we're all going to hell in a fucking handcart, and you know, in Lebanon and all this kind of stuff. And this is, you know, in South Africa, men have lost all respect. Men are raping babies of 3 months. Can you imagine? And of course, it's always kind of like, you know, they didn't know. It was more than a frisson. It was more than a ripple. It was a wave of oh Jesus went through the audience. There's, you know, loads of kids on shoulders and all that kind of thing, quite apart from anything else, including my own son. He seemed to enjoy the Mahatela Queens, or at least he withstood them for the duration of their set, and I withstood him on my shoulders. Yes, I've been carrying him around a lot. He's 5. He's about 5'7", and but he doesn't like walking, and so I've been carrying him around in the heat for quite a lot of the time. But so anything else? I don't think so. I've been making shit music here. You see.